Hey guys, it's me Brittany here, and today I just wanted to do a little comparison of the Alcatel One Touch Fierce and the LG Stylo. Now, I'm not going to go into any crazy specific details, but I'll just mention little things as we go. So, the first thing I would like to mention about these two phones are that the Alcatel is for people who don't really do much on their phone, who aren't interested in taking high quality pictures or doing all the extra things, because I feel social medias run very slow on the Alcatel. Web pages take a little longer to load, while the LG Stylo takes wonderful pictures and it's fast, and the screen is very responsive. And for those who want to see my background, isn't it lovely? Three of my favorite people, all in one place. It's my Halloween background. If you guys want a copy of this background, follow me on Twitter and I'll leave it there. But that's not the point of this video. As I was saying, the LG Stylo is a lot faster. Pictures, social media, all of that is super fast, so I really do like that. The Alcatel has a 5 megapixel camera and a 0.3 VGA front-facing camera, so front-facing selfies are not very existent. They are not very good, and you have to be in really good lighting for your picture to come out remotely decent. While the LG Stylo has a 13 megapixel camera with laser autofocus and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. And I really, really love that because I love selfies and I love photography. And like I said, all of my social medias are always linked down below. And for those who want to see some of the pictures I've taken with this phone, my photography Instagram is going to be in the description. Another thing is that the Alcatel One Touch Fierce 2 only has about 1.8 gigabytes of internal storage, while the LG Stylo has 16, coming out to about maybe 15 point something. I didn't really check when I got the phone because I started downloading stuff almost immediately. I did end up getting a memory card to put in this phone because I obviously was going to need it. I believe it's a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, but it's now in this phone, obviously, because I don't really use this anymore. So there's pretty much no space on here. Download a few apps, and that's it, unless you get some type of expandable storage to put on your phone. Another thing is, I know this phone is new, and I know battery life will diminish over time, but the battery life so far on the LG Stylo has been wonderful. I rarely have to charge it, and if I see that it starts dying, I'll plug it in, and next thing I know, within a few minutes, it's back at 100%. So it has very fast charging times, while the Alcatel died very quickly. I was always out, and it would be on like 10%, so couldn't really get much done on my phone, so I'd be bored most of the time I was out. So, yeah, battery life for the Alcatel, not great, but it's doable. Another thing that I really like about these phones is, as you can tell, the LG Stylo is a lot larger than the Alcatel. And that's because the LG Stylo has a 5.7-inch screen, while the the Alcatel only has a 5-inch screen. One of my favorite features about the LG Stylo is the little stylus that it comes with right here in the back, and it just chills right in its little slot, and it works wonders on the screen. So I've been playing a lot with Adobe Illustrator and things like that, and I'm trying to think what else I really do enjoy about this phone. I do really like that the LG Stylo, you can double tap to wake your screen, while the Alcatel, you cannot. It doesn't do anything. You actually have to press the power button, and it's dead, so that's why it's not turning on. And another thing is that I have to get used to is the fact that all of the buttons are on the back. Volume up, down, and the power button, which is the bigger, darker black button in the middle. I wasn't used to that, so I have to get used to it. And it's honestly, it's growing on me. It is. But let's see. What else is there about the LG Stylo? It is 4G LTE enabled. It runs Android 5.0 and above, so it runs a Lollipop. It has a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM. I do think the RAM is a little low, but it's doable. Like I said, I don't have any problems. I think it's really, really fast. So that's nice. And with the Alcatel, it was only running Android 4.4.2 or 4.2, 4.4, something like that, something along those lines. It wouldn't run Lollipop, so that was a bummer. But I really do love my new phone. It has a larger screen, which I love, 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 love. The Alcatel was actually, excuse me, about as big as the actual screen of the LG Stylo. And it just allows me to do a lot more. So, yeah, that's it. I plan on making a few more videos today on the phone. So, make sure you watch out for those. Like I said, all of my social medias are going to be linked down below. I'll have the link to Metro PCS to buy the phone if you want it. Now, I would suggest doing more research than just listening to me and what I'm telling you. But if you're one of those people who really enjoy doing a lot on your phone, I would definitely go with the LG Stylo because it's affordable. It works wonderful. Like I said, it was about $200 out the door. It just can handle a lot, and it has really good battery life. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Thank you so, so much for watching. And I know it wasn't a super, like, this, and this comparison, because there's already a lot of those on YouTube, and I'll link a few of them down below if you want to hear all of the specs, down to the flash, the PPI, and stuff like that. I'll leave a link to a guy down below that I love to watch. So, go check out his channel and see what he has to say about the LG Stylo. And, like I said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.